Today, I almost became another statistic. I was out enjoying a ride. I wasn't speeding. I wasn't weaving in and out of traffic. I was simply enjoying the day when a car suddenly started coming into my lane. The funny thing is, I wasn't angry. The first thing that went through my mind was something my motorcycle safety instructor told me during class. And in that moment, I realized taking that class may have been one of the smartest decisions I ever made. Hi, everyone. I'm Bruce. Welcome back to The Shadow Beside Me. Today, I want to share the biggest lessons I learned in a motorcycle safety course. These aren't things I memorized for a test. These are lessons I use every single time I ride. And by the end of the video, I think you'll understand why. The first thing they taught us sounded almost too simple. Look where you want to go. At first, I thought, well, of course. But then they explained something that's really stuck with me. If you keep staring at the pothole, you're probably going to ride towards it. If you stare at a curve, your motorcycle has a way of drifting towards it instead. They told us to keep our heads up and look through the turn. The motorcycle naturally follows your eyes. I still think about that every time I ride. But that wasn't the lesson that surprised me the most. The next thing they taught us really changed the way I think. Ride like you're invisible. Don't assume anyone sees you. Don't assume anyone will stop. Don't assume they'll stay in their lane. Today's ride reminded me of that. A driver slowly started drifting into my lane. I wasn't speeding. I wasn't doing anything dangerous. It just happened because of what I learned in class. I stayed calm, gave myself space, kept riding safely. That's when I realized these lessons aren't just for passing the course. They're for the real life. One thing I learned is that confidence doesn't happen overnight. The more I practiced, the more comfortable I became. Emergency braking, slowly turns, looking through the corners. Every exercise made me a little better. And here's something I'll still do today. After every ride, I ask myself, what did I do right? What mistake did I make? What can I improve next time? Because every ride teaches me something. And there's one thing the course taught me, is that ride isn't about proving how good you are. It's about getting home safely. I don't care about showing off. I care about becoming a better rider every time I get on my motorcycle. At 64 years old, I'm still learning. And honestly, I hope I never stop learning. If you're thinking about getting a motorcycle, or maybe you're coming back after years away like I did, I really recommend taking a motorcycle safety course. It gave me confidence. It taught me skills I use for the rest of my life. And today, those lessons remind me why I took that class in the first place. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video and you like to follow my journey, please subscribe to The Shadow Beside Me. Until next time, ride safe, and I'll see you on the next ride.